In this case, Terry Sanderson is suing Gwyneth Paltrow following a collision while skiing at Deer Valley Ski Resort in Park City, Utah.
All right, guys, welcome back, Another tight deadline we have here, and I want to get right into this because from what you all were updating me about, there's some pretty wild details. I think, April, I'm going to start with you.
Absolutely. So, as we know, the defendant in this case is Gwyneth Paltrow. She's an Oscar winner, she's an Emmy winner, she's a Golden Globe winner. She's famously known for being Pepper Potts in Iron Man, Avengers Endgame, just the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe.
From what I'm being told, Brielle, there's quite a background of her business dealings.
Yeah, so in addition to acting, she also owns the lifestyle and wellness company Goop. It focuses largely on products that are new age or like holistic, I guess. Currently, Goop is valued at $250 million and has been the target of several lawsuits.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this plaintiff now, Mr. Terry Sanderson.
Terry Sanderson, he's 76, retired optometrist. Less is known about Mr. Sanderson. He previously appears to just have lived a normal American life.
The incident at issue in this case took place at Deer Valley Ski Resort in Park City, Utah.
Yeah, I think the location is pretty interesting too. So it's Deer Valley Ski Resort, and it's like a big-time celebrity hangout spot. I actually planned on going there. Apparently, I'm not a celebrity nor big-time, so they wouldn't let me go.
What about the accident itself next?
So apparently, Gwyneth and her kids woke up and they decided they were going to go up the hill to go and ski down the mountain to see her now husband. So they get to the top and they meet their trainer named Eric Christensen.
Maya, you have some little bit more info there, right, for Mr. Sanderson?
Yeah. He was also on his first run of the day, and he said while he was skiing, he heard hysterical screaming coming from uphill. He said that suddenly Paltrow came up behind him skiing uncontrollably. Sanderson says Paltrow then landed on top of him, resulting in concussion, brain injury, and 4 broken ribs.
Sanderson claims he is living a totally different life at this point. He's saying that this brain injury has caused that. He even had Dr. Walter Gibby testify for him, and he stated that Sanderson was no longer a high-functioning person, showing hallmarks of traumatic brain injury.
Dr. Gibby said Sanderson had a very extensive and very targeted treatment, including 32 hours of cognitive, speech, occupational, and physical therapies, among others, and recommended Sanderson get into a routine, stays hydrated, and gets back to doing the things he loved to do, such as traveling.
Dr. Richard Boehm, he also testified. Boehm says that Sanders hitting the ground after being struck from behind is the only method of injury that would be consistent with his traumatic brain injury and rib fractures. Dr. Boehm said that when Sanderson was hit from behind and the left, his center of gravity shifted, throwing him forward and to the right side. And Dr. Boehm will also testify that Paltrow would have had worse injuries of her own if Sanderson had run into her.
Man, a lot of back and forth here.
So Sanderson claims that after the collision, Gwyneth Paltrow just got up and skied away.
Nice.
Yeah, it basically just left him there.
Quite the he said, she said here. I think, Brielle, you were going to chime in.
So Sanderson is suing Paltrow now for $10 million due to the significant physical and emotional trauma, loss of enjoyment of life, emotional distress, disfigurement, anxiety, and depression.
So what are we hearing from Ms. Paltrow?
So she's singing a different tune from what we've heard so far. She denies all of Sanderson's claims, basically. She says that he skied into her, actually, and that he's only suing her because she's rich and famous. Paltrow said that she at first thought she was being sexually assaulted. She's quoted describing it as, "I was skiing, and then 2 skis came in between my skis, forcing my legs apart. And then there was a body pressing up against me, and then there was a very strange grunting noise."
All right, let's hear from Sanderson's point of view. Maya, what do you have?
He's denying that he's only suing her because of Paltrow's wealth and status.
April, just bring this home for us, please. I think we're at the tail end of here, but I know you got a little bit more info you want to share.
Yeah, so finally, Paltrow claims that Sanderson's injuries, the broken ribs, all that, exaggerated. She points out that in the years since the accident, Sanderson has traveled to over 10 different countries. And additionally, Paltrow says that the majority of his symptoms, such as change in mood and forgetfulness, can be attributed to his age. Paltrow is countersuing at this point, so he's trying to get $10 million. Paltrow's trying to get $1. $1 in damages and the legal fees. Speaking to reporters outside the courthouse wearing a Balenciaga sweater that had the phrase 100% self-made, Paltrow said, "I'm here out of principle. I could have easily just paid this off, but I wanted to make a statement on behalf of every put-upon celebrity out there suffering at the hands of normies every day."
That's the most relatable person right there, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, guys.
Most relatable celebrity.
Yeah, most relatable celebrity. Great work. Love it. We got deadline to hit, so you guys know your assignments. Let's finish this up and bring it home. Great work.